Hey y'all, is this light too bright? Like, I don't know. I think that looks good too. Hello, it is Sierra from CC Explains It All, and today I wanted to do a video. It's kind of like a follow video to my BV cure remedies, the videos that I have out there. So this video, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna call it, but it might be like the causes of BV, like how ladies get BV. Because I know it's like this stigma out there, and there's like a lot of ignorant people, and I say that in the nicest way. Didn't say stupid, didn't say dumb. Ignorant, it means you really don't know. But it's a lot of ignorant people out there that believe that like BV, which is short for bacterial vaginosis, is an STD, and it's not. It's literally caused by like your vagina. BV occurs when your vagina has like too much of like some bad crazy bacteria in there, a certain strain that's not supposed to be like that, especially in high numbers in the vagina, and it could cause things like vaginal odor, vaginal irritation. It could cause like some weird type discharge, like whatever. It's really not fun. It's not a good time, but it's very common. Like I think it's almost as common, if not more common, than a yeast infection. So I just want to talk about like some of the causes of bacterial vaginosis, like why a lot of ladies get it, or like, because I hear a lot of ladies in the comments like, thank you so much, like you really helped me, I appreciate it, like I don't know why I got this, or I don't know why I get this, or you know. So I wanted to, I noticed I kept having to like say the same thing to a lot of ladies, so I was like, let me just put this out in its own video. So without further ado, through my research, and I know there's probably a plethora of more causes of BV, but I'm just going off like the top ones that I keep coming across. And so that would be, okay, diet. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's so cliche, but it's true. You are what you eat. So say if you eat like a lot of dairy, if you eat a lot of sugar, like refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, a lot of like pastries, candy, sugary drinks, pop, stuff like that, or if you guys call it soda, I don't know, I'm from Ohio, I say pop, but I don't live there anymore, but that's just how I was raised. But anywho, pop, sugary juices, just crazy stuff. If that's like a high thing in your diet, you consume, you ingest a lot of sugar and like a lot of dairy. Dairy throws off the hormones, it causes other problems. If you eat that all the time, it's going to cause chaos in the body, like no more harmony. It's going to cause chaos, and it's going to make you more susceptible. Like your immune system is going to drop, and it's going to be easier for you to get things like this, like for bacteria to go crazy. You're eating crazy and jacking up your defenses, your defense system, your immune system. So that's one, like diet. You want to drink a lot of water. You don't want to eat a lot of dairy and like sugar and like even gluten too. Breads and pastas and stuff, like really limit that. I'm not saying completely cut it out your life, you know what I'm saying, get it how you live, don't be miserable, you know what I'm saying, live your best life, don't feel like you're super restricting yourself, but at least like lower the intake if you're not going to cut it out. Another cause is vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency is super common, even with people that live like in the sunlight all the time, because we naturally get vitamin D from like the sun, literally get charged from the sun. But it's just a super common deficiency, especially in people of color. I think I have a video on that as well, like why people of color should take a vitamin D supplement like in the winter and fall seasons when there's not a lot of sun around. But yeah, vitamin D deficiency is linked to BV. So another would be any other type of mineral or vitamin deficiencies, like B vitamins. Like that's why part of my cure, part of my remedy, which is another video that I'll probably have linked below, the cure for BV, a part of it, it's not the biggest part, it's the optional part, but a part of it is taking folic acid tablets, which you could get from like CVS or Walgreens and things like that, and that is a vitamin. So some type of vitamin deficiency makes it easier for you to get BV. So like I said, like folic acid, B vitamins, vitamin D, things like that, like that will make it very easy for you to get BV. Some other causes, this is like a #1 cause, and it's unfortunate, but it can be sex. Now, like I said, it's not a sexually transmitted disease per se, but through sex. Like, so say your partner, say you're having sex with a guy, you know, and every time like you're like, oh, I'm fine, but then every time I have sex with him, I get these BV symptoms, like stuff just goes crazy, and that means that his sperm is throwing you off. So I'm not saying like he's some gross dude, that's not the case either. The guy needs to change his diet. Like maybe he needs to eat more vegetables and fruits, like I was saying, diet wise. For the woman, like cutting down on the dairy, cutting down on the sugar, the gluten, like alcohol, like anything you could think of that's not great for you, that's pretty bad, you want to like cut it out or cut it down. That applies for your partner. His sperm can literally throw your pH off. So like all these guys like have these jokes about ladies like, oh, this, that, and the third, or talking about somebody can smell like fish, and sometimes they're like, actually their sperm is the cause. So they need to check their diets as well. So that's one. The sperm somebody's sperm can definitely cause BV, like if their diet is not the move, or if you guys just aren't compatible, unfortunately. Usually it's the diet though. Like they just need to drink some water, eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, cut down on the crazy stuff. So in addition to the sperm, that's also just like sex. This is under the same category, like just sex hygiene period. Before having sex, ideally it is best to be as clean as possible. Like if you can shower or like, you know, bathe before doing that, or be as clean as you can be. Like if it's just some like, oh, this is a quickie on the go, like we're in our car, like, I mean, do whatever you need to do, but it's cool to keep like little feminine wipes and stuff in your purse. Like you always want to be like as fresh as you can be, but the cleaner you are before sex, the lower your chances are of your pH being thrown off. So yeah, you guys want to be as clean as possible. No extra bacteria around the genitalia, because that can cause BV. Another cause would be oral, so like oral sex. So say, same thing, same concept, our mouths have like a lot of bacteria and craziness in it. So you really want to make sure that whoever is about to go down on you, guy or girl, that their oral situation is on point. Like you want to make sure that, you know, like, I really don't know how to say it any other way, like that their mouth is fresh to death. You just don't want craziness. They haven't brushed their teeth in like, I don't know, and they ate some crazy stuff, and they go down there and think that they could just like lick you all crazy, and you're not gonna have a situation. So you want the mouth to be as clean as possible too if somebody's gonna like go down on you. Another cause of BV is not wiping properly. So I don't know, some ladies don't know this, totally fine, let me inform you. You're not supposed to wipe back to front, and a lot of people will do that, like they do like back to front, and that's not cool, because whether you did a number 2 or not, that whole like bacteria, E. coli, any type of situation that was supposed to be in the waist, like from a prior bowel movement, is still kind of there, especially if you haven't like sat in the tub or showered or something, carrying like dragging the stuff in the back, and that's like a waist area. And when you do that, that definitely can cause BV and also UTIs, because UTIs, I believe, is like E. coli and stuff, and it gets up into the urethra. That's a whole other science class lesson as well, but it could cause way more than BV. So don't wipe, stop wiping back to front. Yeah, back to front. You want to wipe front to back. I don't care if you did a number 1, if you did a number 2, always wipe front to back. Like she's self-cleaning, you know? So self-cleaning is way cleaner than like the sewage area where all like feces and stuff came out of. So you want to do front to back, not back to front. You'd be surprised, like that's how even virgins get BV, and they're like, whoa, what did I do? I haven't even had sex, what's going on? It's because they're, you know, back to front, or diet, or, you know, just whatever. It's just, so you see, it's not a sexually transmitted disease. It is, it can be caused by numerous things. So just focus on those hygiene tips and like changing your diet, leveling your diet up. I'm not saying like try to be perfect, but just do the best you can. Eat more fruits and vegetables, cut down on that dairy and the sugar and the alcohol and the gluten and just all the craziness. Just cut it down and boost up the whole foods, the fruits, vegetables, water, probiotics. And you know, when I was talking about the vitamin deficiencies, a great way to fix that is like invest in a really nice natural multivitamin or multi-mineral like supplement. You could take an algae, or like if you're into spirulina or something, you can take some like whole food non-GMO multivitamin, something that'll just like fill in the gaps you have nutritionally. It'll like handle that. I hope that this video was very helpful. I know a lot of ladies would like to know this information. They've been inquiring or thinking that they're doing something wrong, or just confused, or they go to the doctor and they're like, doctor, why do I keep getting BV? And they're like, I don't know, just take your antibiotics. Like, I don't know if that was your experience, but whatever. So I just wish you all the best. I want you to heal naturally. I want you to be happy and healthy and not in the dark, and I just want you ladies to thrive. So, and like I always say, I know these are like vagina videos, but even if you're a guy watching this, I'm sure this can help you out, because I know you most likely have like possibly a mother, a sister, a girlfriend, a wife, a daughter, someone that you care about, an aunt, whatever, and like they may need this help, or they may know someone. It's like a chain reaction. So don't hesitate to share the video. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please give my video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so you'll know as soon as I post.